Firstly, I would like to say thank you to University of Agriculture, Faisalabad and Pakistan Society of Food Sciences and Technology to give an opportunity to us and to talk about the nutrition amid the COVID-19 and overview of antioxidant dietary fiber enriched meat-based functional foods. Firstly, I would like to thank all of the presenters that have present their all challenges and nutrition during the COVID-19, and they have already talked about what we are facing for about COVID-19. So on the behalf of Professor Lu Zishang, College of Biosystem Engineering and Food Science, Department of Food Science and Nutrition, Zhejiang University, Hangzhou, China, I would like to present this topic. The contents: introduction, antioxidant dietary fiber, sources, nutritional quality, meat-based functional foods, and challenges. The nutrition amid the COVID-19 in between, because nutrition affect the individual, not only individual but also a community at its national level and globally all over the world. And for individually, it's just like food utilization and changes in eating patterns, but globally it's a food trade, research capacity, commodity, all it's affected due to this COVID-19. So here we are just what we are doing, this antioxidant dietary fiber. We are just extracting the concept of ADF was firstly proposed by Slora Claxton in 1998. According to the definition, it was like significant contents of natural antioxidants along with the DF matrix, which could be used as a new functional food ingredients. It calls it dietary fiber because they have both properties, working as a dietary fiber, also as antioxidant, because they are polyphenolic compounds, and the presence of polyphenol compounds are higher quantity. Sources of antioxidants dietary fibers, they are not only present in the cereal, pulses, nuts, and seaweeds, but also the fruits and vegetables meet the criteria of ADF by definition, which includes all of the fruits, especially pomegranate, blueberry, apricot, banana, pear, and all they have. They also working as a dietary fiber and also working as an antioxidant. Nutritional quality of antioxidant dietary fibers. ADF enhances the nutritional quality by enriching the products with dietary fiber, micronutrients, and desirable fatty acids, because they have been attributed to their constituents because because they have high quantity of vitamin C, E, carotenoid, glutathione, and flavonoids, etc. Meat-based functional foods. Now in the market and industrial level, there's a new trend and rising all over the world that the functional foods from meat-based, like they are incorporating the antioxidants and dietary fibers and into the meat-based foods and producing the ready-to-eat new other products that can provide health benefits by mitigating the specific physiological functions, not in the body but also the marketed and consumed for this value-added properties. Why we need this? Because the rapid urbanization coupled with the changing food habits and the lifestyle of consumers for ready-to-eat healthier meat products has prompted us, not only us but also at industrial level, to use the safe additives or bioactive compounds from natural sources, such like from the waste, fruits and vegetables waste, and from natural ingredients, because they have effects on dietary fiber and antioxidants in a single material. And these functional ingredients, what they can do when we add it into the meat-based functional foods, they can improve the oil and water retention, emulsion, and oxidative stability, and they can also act as antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory activities. This is the program for food safety, that if we want to make at industrial level the design of modified foods, then what we need to keep in mind, that what strategies, what conditions for processing, conservation, and consumption, that what we have to do to make a good functional food. So what the functional food is that we are consuming and that can improve our health and that can reduce the disease risk, and the other biomarkers that if we are ingesting, they have the good impression on our body after the digestion, like they are absorption in our blood, and they provide the good good end product. Assessment of health properties of food products enriched with antioxidant dietary fiber. Intake of dietary fiber significantly influences the bioavailability of nutrients, microbial composition, and gastrointestinal functions that can modulate the mechanism of nutrient absorption in both human and animal diet. Effect of antioxidant dietary fiber on human health. This is the very common that it can reduce the obesity, lower the cholesterol level, regulate diabetes, reduce inflammation, and helpful in constipation. So on this, that we are working on how to reduce that and how to regulate and modulate it. So what they can, if we are adding this from the waste fruits and vegetable, adding the antioxidant dietary fiber into the meat products, what they can do, they can not only prevent from diseases and health, they can also improve the appearance, like acceptability for the consumer market, for the industrial level, and it can also improve other like oxidative stability, like lipid or protein oxidation, and also it can improve the cooking yield, water holding capacity, etc. Because it all mainly depends upon with how much, like how quantity we are adding in the meat based functional products. How it affects when we have dietary polyphenols from the waste materials like fruits and vegetables. So how the extracting amount, how much the percentage we are going to extract, and how they affect our human health, like inside, like we are ingested and digestion, like from small intestine to large intestine, and how they affect the, like properly or poorly fermented, and how they affect our like liver and other part of body, and how this is the all the mechanism, the mechanical effect, that how amount of increase of and decrease of the bulk pieces and the shorter intestinal transit time. Conclusions and further consideration. Meat and meat products provide protein, fat, minerals, and vitamins in a very precise form. So if we are making the functional ingredients and ADF in meat product formulations, should be based on the physiochemical and antioxidant, antibacterial, technological properties. Future plans, like especially for the industry relevance, should be focused on implying novel methodologies like extraction, how we can purification and quantification methods to get better yield and high quality ADF. The interaction of ADF with meat products constitutes their bioavailability during processing and storage, along with safety aspects need to be studied in laboratory scale as well as in industrial scale for the potential commercial application in the meat industry. Thank you so much. And